So the question has been asked of me, how is Christopher Watts getting along behind bars? Is he living a very cushy life behind bars? The short answer to that is no. He's in prison. It's not someplace that you want to be or I want to be or anybody else wants to be. It's even those people and those stories you hear about people who go back to prison because they can get a cot and and 3 meals a day and free medical care and everything else. That's not the situation in every single prison, and it's not the situation for every single inmate. And a vast majority of inmates who are in prison, they still have to pay for medical care. They have a copay just like you and me out here in the free world. Is he getting along because so many people are donating money and putting money on his inmate account? The quick answer to that is not really. Because you have to remember 70% of every dime that goes into his account is taken out immediately before he can spend anything. And that is to pay the restitution, the state of Colorado, and then there is the civil wrongful death lawsuit that he lost to the Rooshcheks. To just look at the Rooshcheks and the garnishment that they have against him, they want a settlement for $6 million against him for wrongful death, for the death of Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and baby Nico. $6 million. But it would take him 22,178 years to be able to pay back the Rooshchek family just the $6 million he owes them. That doesn't even count the 11 other creditors who are waiting in line behind him. They'll all write that off on their taxes, but still that money and those debts are there. Not counting the state of Colorado. Because remember, when you're in jail, you have to pay for your legal fees, your court fines, the food that you eat. All of this has to be accounted for, and you have to pay it back. So he has the state of Colorado, he has the Rooshcheks, and then he has 11 other creditors. 70%, again, of every dime that comes into his account goes right back out to pay the restitution and everything else to the state of Colorado, and then the Rooshchek family, and then the 11 other creditors. If he was to live 22,200 years, those 11 creditors could come back and actually seek, damages against him. So is he doing well behind bars? I would go with definitely not. Thank you for joining me today.